YouTube? Welcome to my Minecraft series, Dom's Nation. Alright, so I'm a semi-new YouTuber. Basically, this is my first video. My first video of actually a gameplay. My very first video was just the intro of this, of these videos, just because of the fact that I wanted to be able to just get that out there before I started doing anything. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just start getting into this world. Basically, I'm gonna be talking about a couple things that I want to get out of the way real quick, just that way I can like updates or not update sort of things, but well, I guess an initial update is the way to call it. And so while I'm doing that, I'm gonna just be walking around, gathering materials, all that sort of stuff for this first day. So let's get right into this. Now first things first. I want to say that if any of you, I just want to answer a question that might come up, or if you're already thinking of it. If any of you just at any point think, hey, wait, don't I know this guy? This guy sounds familiar, anything like that. Basically, that's because I probably am familiar. What's going on is basically I had a YouTube channel before, and at one point something went wrong. I don't really know what happened. It's a bunch of commotion, and I ended up losing all access to my old email whatsoever, like everything related to it. So my YouTube, my Google, my Facebook, my Skype, Steam, everything. I wasn't able to access any of it, and so it got to the point to where I wasn't able to upload for a couple of days, and then I was like, you know what? Okay, fine. I want to be able to. I want to upload. I love uploading. I love just entertaining in general, all that sort of stuff. That's why I do YouTube in the first place. So I decided to make this new channel. Now I was gonna go through some of the time to bring some of my old videos over here and then just kind of continue off, but I ended up saying no because I didn't like I was taking a bit too much time to download all of the videos back, and then I would have had to re-upload them, and that takes forever in general. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and make this new series and then just start it off here. Just have to start off a new channel, but hopefully we'll grow back to where we were and things will continue on. Alrighty, so basically, other than that, if you are just a new viewer and like this is the first time ever seeing me, then we are all good. You just go ahead and keep watching and all that sort of stuff. So I believe we got a good amount of stone for now. We don't need to really continue. I just had to do that because of my OCD. We don't really have to go through all of this. All right. So now goes of this well, not of the channel but of this series. Basically, with this series, welcome to the nation, or not welcome to the nation. Sorry, that's my host series. With this series, Dom's Nation, what I plan on doing with it is I want it to be one continuous series. Basically, what I mean is I want like this is gonna be my first series of this channel and all that sort of stuff. And I want to kind of just keep playing on this world. I don't want it to be like, oh, season 2 or anything like that. I just want it to keep going, keep going, keep going, and then like from there we'll just continue on pretty much. There will be others. Sorry about that. There will be other series, things like that, but for the most part, this one will be like just continued on and never like a season 2 or anything like that. So that's that. Now the texture pack I am using is Minecraft Enhanced. I will be leaving a link to it in the description. Basically, it tries to keep all the original Minecraft textures, but it just really textures them really detailed and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I found it really cool. It's a really good texture pack, and I really like it. Basically, my thing is I prefer really detailed texture packs just because of the fact that it makes everything just look nice. Now, as far as something to where like everything just looks like crap and it's real ugly, then those I'm not too much into. But as far as this one, it looks real nice. It's not too just random or anything like that, and I don't know. I mean, it just looks nice in general. So yeah, that's why we're going with this one. And as you probably saw, we do have Optifine installed now. Okay, well, I guess back to the host, like, way the series is going to be played. Basically, I don't want to use any mods for this because I want to be able to just update. At the moment, we are on the 1.3.2, jar file, I guess, Minecraft launcher, whatever, however you want to, oh, the Minecraft version, there we go. I wanted to update to the newest snapshot, but because of the fact that it is a bit buggy still, I have not done so yet. But the reason I'm mainly playing with primarily, what is it called? Primarily vanilla and no mods is because I want to be able to just update right off the bat. Like as soon as the new update comes out, or as soon as like a new working snapshot comes out, I want to be able to use it and not have to wait for my mods to be updated. So this series is going to be strictly vanilla, all that sort of stuff, but I will have some other series along with mods because I am a really big fan of mods. Once we start getting into that, you guys will see what I mean by that. And I have I do have some pretty good like plans and ideas that I've come up with that isn't ever really seen on YouTube, just because the way I do things isn't really what most people are used to as far as a gameplay goes. But all that will come in the near future as we continue on. Yep. So I guess one of the only other things to mention is the fact that I will be uploading this series in full 1080p. Basically, the reason for that is because I like the way texture packs look, like really detailed texture packs. But as far as YouTube goes, not relating to the video itself, like the uploader itself, but as far as just YouTube in general, it tends to make videos a bit more faded. Just it doesn't give them the right color that they should have when it's at 720. And for this texture pack, and with the fact that I want to be able to make this series look really good, I'm just gonna go ahead and be uploading this in 1080. That way we can just have a really good looking series and all that sort of stuff. So it's in 1080. So at the moment right now, if you have not done so yet, and if you're able to at that, go ahead and switch over to 1080. That way you can watch it like that. So yeah, woo. All right, so let's see. I'm thinking about here. It's kind of why I started clearing out this small area. Seems like a good spot to start off this. Start off with a house, all that sort of stuff. And if we climb up a tree, I want to see like what we have in our surroundings. Does it look like something that we'll be able to expand onto? Do we have a good amount of room? Ugh, there we go. All right. So from what this looks like, I mean, yeah, we have a good amount of room. This looks like something we can really last on. And wow, that looks nice. I want to go build on that. That's gonna be one of our future plans. We have to make plans for that. All right. So let's see. Let's start building this house. Now, quick little mention. I am one of the biggest fans of beams ever, so pretty much every creation I build, whether it looks like it's going to require beams or not, like any structure pretty much, there will always be beams in it, so there's just a little heads up. Alright, so let's see. Basically, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to speed through this little part while I build the frame of this, and then we'll come back and see what else we're going to do with this little house. So, be right back. So we got this frame, and now just a quick little heads up, the reason I did speed through it is because you probably noticed the amount of times that I misplaced blocks. I will tend to do that a lot, so that was just like, that's why most of these building projects I will most likely speed through, just because I don't really want to have you guys sitting there just watching me misplace a block and then fix it and then misplace it again. So yeah, oh god, it's getting late. Alright, so let's see. I want to try and use something else as far as the walls go, but because of the fact that it is getting a bit dark, we'll go ahead and just use these regular wood, the oak wood. Basically, I like to really mix up my woods, like I keep saying basically. I keep saying that. Stop doing that. But as far as like woods go, I'll mix everything up just because of the fact that it looks really nice when you have different types of woods, and especially if you can get the coloring right as far as it blending together real nicely. I don't know, it's just something I've always been fond of, and I tend to really work towards that a lot. Alright, so we have a 2 gap wide space here, but I'm just going to go ahead and make it into a 1 just because. So we need some more stuff. Now I might end up I keep saying a lot, I need to stop doing that as well. But either way, I did it again. I might end up adding in tree capitator just for the time being. Like if a new snapshot comes out, I'll just go ahead and say forget it and leave it alone. But I kind of want to have it in just because it will make a bit of this a lot easier. As far as, well, especially when we start getting to chopping down the bigger trees, it's going to be a real pain just to have to chop down all those and awkwardly climb into the air and all that sort of stuff. But like I said, I don't know for sure, just because I don't want to have to be relying on mods to update and all that sort of stuff later on in the future. Oh, one thing I thought I'd mention real quick is going to be this sort of stuff. Well, let's go. Oh yeah, we're pausing it anyways. This like little informational stuff. Basically, like the difficulty we are playing on hard. Field of view is up to 90. Sensitivity, all that little stuff. It was mainly just the difficulty I wanted to show you guys, but since we're in that option anyways, I thought I'd show you everything else. Basically, I tend to play whatever I end up playing, which this channel is not going to be strictly Minecraft. I will be playing other types of games and things like that on it. So yeah, that's why I wanted to bring this up as well. Basically, I tend to play on the hardest difficulty no matter what I'm doing. If it does get to the point to where it's too much, I will bring it down. But for now, and on any future games that we play, I will be starting off on the hardest difficulty. So yeah, there we go. So let's see. We'll go ahead and put one there. We'll put one here, here, and here. Now, another quick little thing is I tend to focus out a lot on realism. So, like, as far as these wooden, or the torches, I did not place them on the third block just because of the fact that if you did, the house would catch on fire, and I don't want my house on fire. So, yeah. I know it wouldn't really happen that way, but I don't know, I like to kind of do sort of things like that. So, as far as something I'm about to do now, oops, we need this guy. We're gonna go ahead and be ending the video pretty soon, guys. This should be a pretty alright for the first video. But something I want to do is at least make a furnace and probably get some planks cooking up. And this is what I was saying, as far as my realism goes, I really like just doing stuff like that. So, like a furnace, you would not normally want inside, even though sometimes it could be considered a more like an oven. As far as like having an actual oven though, which something I'm gonna want to focus towards, like in a kitchen. If we have a furnace, it's going to be an oven. But as far as this one is concerned, since it's gonna be cooking up like wood and stuff like that, like charcoal, we're gonna go ahead and leave it outside because then that one's gonna be considered our furnace, and then the other one will be like an oven of sorts, even though they're kind of pretty much the same thing. But if you get what I mean, then yay. Alright, so let's go ahead and chop down one more. Ah! Leave me alone! Go away, you dick! Die! There we go. Okay, so, yes, hurry up. I want to finish this already since... Ow! Dick! Oh yeah, so... Ow! Dick! Stop doing that! What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh god, I forgot. Oh, yeah, yes. Basically, at the moment, the videos, I can actually upload more than 10 or 15 minutes, whatever the limit is. I believe YouTube took it off completely because basically my other channel was partnered already, but which really sucks that I can't use it anymore. But anyways, it was partnered, so I don't know if YouTube ever really did take away the 15-minute restriction, or if it was just because of the fact that I was partnered. But either way, we're gonna try and see. We're gonna be uploading at times more than 15 minutes, but for the most part, this series, I'm going to try and keep the videos under about 10 minutes because of the fact that they are going to be in 1080, so it's going to take a bit longer to export, upload, and all that sort of stuff. But later on, as I get better internet and stuff like that, we probably will be increasing the times of the videos. I don't really want to be going over like 20 minutes though, because I did find out that that is a bit much for a video. Alright, so let's go ahead, and before we go, yeah, we have one chest. I might want to make one more though. Mainly just to suit my, basically one of the main things I like to do is keep everything sorted from the beginning, like from the get-go. And so, no, that doesn't go there. So what we're going to do right now, just as far as a small amount of sorting goes, we're going to keep our blocks in this chest, and then we'll be throwing everything else in here. And I think we'll keep the apples on us as our food supply for now. And later on, we'll switch to bread if as needed. So, there we go. We got this wood cooking up. We're going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. Right about now, a annotation should have popped up saying subscribe. Basically, if you've liked what you've seen so far, go ahead and hit that button, and you'll be subscribed. Yay! Other than that, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Add this video to your favorites, and also share this video with your friends, family, and all that sort of stuff. Yes, in the link, or in the description, there is also a link to my Facebook and my Skype, which I will be allowing you guys to add me on there and all that sort of stuff. Basically, I like to help out with tech questions, video questions, if you need help with setting up your videos, if you want to do YouTube, or just YouTube questions in general, or honestly, if you just want to talk. Basically, as I've said, I really do enjoy to entertain, so if I can go ahead and entertain you while not even on camera, it would be pretty cool, just for me, pretty much. So, yeah, that's all down there. And I believe I will be adding my Steam. It is a new account because, like I said, my Steam, or my old Steam was on my other email, and I don't have access to that either. That's how bad it was. So basically, my new Steam is on there. If you wish to add me on Steam, that we can play games together, any of that sort of stuff, go ahead and do so. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, guys. Annotation, it's right there. like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Later, guys.